Hello, and welcome back to Raven's Realm. I will be your Dungeon Master, Game Master today. My name is Ryan, and I'm joined by three lovely players, and we'll start off with Justin. Tell us who you are and who you'll be playing.
Hey, this is Justin Bourne. Tonight I will be voicing Topo Chico. Topo Chico is a wizard and a fairy who's up to no good, tried living life right, but always ended up in the wrong hood. She had a red gem tied around her. She's like a blur. She's short, she's small, she ain't got no crystal ball, but her spells and abilities have got it all. She's smart and knows the meaning of the word abnegation.
And to follow that up, Chris.
Oh, great. Now I gotta follow that.
Your turn. Bust it out. Go.
Hey, I'm Chris. I'm Flap. I'm a Kinku and a ranger, and I'm seeking danger.
Ooh, that was good.
Dang.
Snaps around. And last but not least, Kai.
I will not be rhyming. I am Kai. I'm playing Evelyn Smalley, I think she's an elf, but more importantly, a life domain cleric. Yeah, a little elf playing a life domain cleric of a god that we won't talk about because I haven't thought about it quite yet. But I'm excited to play.
Yes, and we will be continuing our mini series since we're not able to get the full cast here today of the Blood War, which I think last played about, I would say, 2 months ago, roughly. So it's been a while. I don't know if that's correct.
I can find out.
And as you find that out, I will give a recap of what last happened. So back all the way with the first one-shot session for these three heroes, you all were able to save a group of refugees from Ethereal. And after saving them, one of the individuals that you were working with was a part of the Flaming Fist, a mercenary guild that is been hired and tasked with protecting the Baldur's Gate, the city. And with the influx of refugees and the devils that are threatening the city, you all were asked to help out with a potential cult, the Dead 3 cult, who is rumored to be committing some murders throughout the city. And the leader of the Flaming Fist asked you all to help, which you agreed. And after meeting with a contact and what is the word I'm looking for? And after deceiving them into believing the task that they wanted you to do, which was protect them from pirates, you deceived them that the threat was coming sooner than it actually was. And after successfully doing so, she fled with you all in exchange for you all helping her sneak out of the tavern. You all gained information about where this Dead 3 cult may be. And that is where we last left off. You all arrived at a bathhouse, and after mingling with some commoners that were kind of in the bathhouse, found a hidden door in one of the massage rooms, which you all have barricaded and decided to descend downwards into the dungeon that we are now in. So you all are in kind of like the sewers of the bathhouse, so to speak. And right now, you all are in cleaner water after noticing and hearing an individual being tortured near this altar here. You all ambush the two individuals in this room, slaying them alongside your spiritual weapon, some magic from Topo Chico, and the cunning and speed of Bat Flap's short swords. You all slayed them and are now seeing an individual with a bag, a sack over his head, and you just can hear him moaning and groaning. And that is where we'll pick up. As you see the skeleton that Topo Chico also summoned. What was their name?
Oh, I had a name. It was creative. Bonita.
Bonita, yes, Bonita.
yeah.
There with you all. And yeah, you just see this individual strapped to this altar.
Bonita, quickly. Go unleash the bat mask from the guy, or the bag from the guy's head.
You see the skeleton kind of nod, and you hear the bones make a rattling noise as Shu will walk forward and take off the bag, and you see his mouth kind of gagged with the rag. And she pulls it out, and he's like, "Ah, skeleton, don't kill me, please."
Oh, she's one of the good skeletons.
Oh,
Nothing to be afraid of.
great. Who are you all?
My name is Topo Chico. You just met my accomplice, Bonita, and then I have my friends here with me as well, and we just kicked those imps' butts. High fives.
Oh, great. Well, can you please release me? I believe that individual there, and he points to like one of the dead body of the male individual that you slain. I believe he has the keys, and he's like holds up his shackles as they kind of rattle.
Wait.
Can you?
Ah.
Yeah. Why did you have a bag on your head? Why were they attacking you? Why did they kidnap you?
Oh.
You could be just as much of a threat.
Oh,
Can you give us any information?
Yes. My name is Klim Jasso. I'm a noble of the Jasso house. And my family will pay you a generous reward for my safe return to the upper city. I was captured after being attacked. My bodyguard was slain at, I don't know what day it is, but it feels like 2 days ago.
I've
been down here
2
ever
days ago
since.
when the Duke died?
It was 1 day ago.
Okay.
But I don't know why they decided to take me. I'm no more than noble in the city.
It's probably because you're a noble that they took you. They killed the Duke.
Oh, they did? Oh, that's not good.
Oh yeah, they blew him up.
Well, but yes, that's all. Can you please release me? And he like holds up his shackles.
I'll search
Yeah,
for
I'll
the
go
keys.
release him.
Oh.
Oh,
No, go for it. That's that.
thank you.
I'm
and
not
he-
even there. I'm shouting from across the room.
as you all will make your way forward here, then, and as you unshackle him, you notice that there were 6 other keys on this key ring that you have now acquired. And as one of them frees him, he's like, thank you so much. I don't know the way out of here. I've had that bag over my head this entire time. Can you point me the way?
Left
Do
and
we even
right.
know a way out of here that's not back into the spa?
No.
Why
You
don't
just
let's
come with
you
us.
Just join us, yeah.
You can, yeah.
Well, he kind of,
We're trying to get out of here as well. But.
He looks at his rags. Well, I'm not as well armored, and I'm weaponless. He shows his empty hands and empty pockets. I don't know which help I can be. I'll just follow behind, I guess. But
Yeah,
just
maybe you
ensure
can
my
keep Bonita.
safety, please. My family will pay you very, very handsomely.
How much gold?
200.
Each?
I don't know. I'd have to ask them once we return, but I'm sure it will be a lot. I'm very well liked amongst me and my siblings.
Did any of the people that we killed have weapons on them?
Yeah, they did.
I'll say, there's weapons all over the ground.
Oh,
Just grab
Take
one.
your
There's a maze, I imagine.
I am not well trained in that riffraff that you mercenaries do, but I'll just follow far behind.
All right, I guess.
Let's not forget
Do I
he's
trust this
behind
guy?
us.
Can I roll
Yeah,
something?
roll
He
an
seems
insight.
sketchy.
Check. For me.
Okay.
This is just a classic NPC that
I
you
would
have to escort.
25.
Ooh, 25. Yes.
Ayo.
You
Did that
will-
show up in roll 20? It showed up
did
in
not.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I see in D&D Beyond. It did not show up in roll 20 for some reason.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm in a
Um,
different... I need to enable the extension. I'm going to have to do that later. Sorry.
Gotcha.
I'll just
No worries.
say them out loud when
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah. I can see the 25 on my
Yeah,
end,
we
so-
see him. It's just on the Beyond for some weird reason. But somehow I'm seeing your rolls on my character sheet in Beyond. That's weird.
Is it because we're on the same
Oh well,
campaign?
yeah, it's because we're on the same campaign. That's why you should see it. Yeah, it's in the campaign chat log that you see it. But anyways, 25 gets you a good amount of information. As you can see him like sweating a bit, kind of shifty eyes. You can gain a sense that he's really lying about this reward. You know, looking at him and how he spoke about his siblings, you would believe nobles who have siblings and their inheritance, they would rather have it split in smaller amounts than larger amounts. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not as if he has multiple siblings, he's not going to have a bunch of change to give to us.
Exactly. And you would believe that the siblings would rather not include him. And wouldn't mind one
Oh.
less person, yes. As he talks about it.
So there wouldn't really be a reward for
Yes.
returning him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, You're bad at lying, my friend.
What do you mean? I'm not lying. Why would I lie? I'm a noble. Look, right now my clothes were taken away from me, but
I've often found that those of nobility are most common ones to lie about their station and their importance in society. However, I am not one to see an innocent person die in this sewer, so I will escort you out, and I will expect that even if you cannot pay me myself, that you will take care monetarily of my two friends. Of your own accord, maybe not of your own families.
Oh, yes, I'll do my best. Apologies, I'm noble, and that's what we do. Yes, my mother's dead, and my father is sick, so I believe my siblings wouldn't be thrilled to see me again. But yes, okay, I'll do the best I can if you're able to get me out of here, please. I hate this smell.
We will hold you to it.
Yes.
Let's explore some more chambers. Okay, right? We saw more.
Yes, you see a different way here, kind of this staircase leading down further into the dungeon, the sewers.
Which way do we want to go?
Which way to the Chamber of Secrets? Never mind.
Ba-dum.
I like how limited words that bat flap at the time.
He just does Harry Potter references. That's that flat.
Yeah.
You don't look well, friend. As he points to bat flap and his multiple wounds. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm a cleric. I should be.
Never better.
No, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds as a first level spell on you.
Go ahead.
You get
go.
11 plus 2, which is 12,
Hey.
because of my blessed healer ability.
Shouldn't it be 13? 11 plus 2?
Oh yeah, sorry, 13. Yeah, you get 13 back.
Oh. I'll take it.
44, nice, yeah. As you
Oh
touch
wait,
Bat
spell
Flap,
level at first level or higher. 2 plus my spells level, so you actually get 3 back, so that's 14.
ooh,
Sorry, better one.
plus 1 more. All right, yeah. As you touch Bat Flap, multiple of his wounds close, and then he has just one kind of small gash, kind of on the shoulder that you were not able to patch up completely, but feeling much better, Bat Flap. You are.
Never get used to that instant healing thing. Feels a bit weird.
And I believe at this point, your spiritual weapon will here, and then I believe, how long does your head thing last? Okay. Da, 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 da. I think that one will go away as well, but I'm not 100% sure. Here. Yes, minor. Yes. We'll say that it is disappeared, Topo Chico. Your helmet clatters to the ground. But skeleton, Bonita is still here, and she'll follow your word. All right, yeah. So where do you all decide to head? Do you see a door over here in the back side, eastern side of the room? And then there's this kind of pathway that appears to be there as well.
I'd listen to the other side of this door.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make me a perception check as you do so. As you stick your head right by that door.
I would love to. 12?
12, yes. So you get a stench of rotten eggs and a putrid smell just like seeps from out of the door. Can you make me a survival check, being a ranger as well?
Sure.
Ooh, 11. Yes, that will succeed. As you smell this smell, you've smelt it before. And you've smelled it throughout your journey as something that can be flammable. You believe there's a flammable gas in the next room. And you don't hear any other sound aside from that. You just kind of smell this stench, and then when you put up your ear against the door as well, you don't hear anything on the other side.
Okay. I'll see. There's a flammable gas over here, I guess.
Okay, so we can't bring the torch in there.
So don't firebolt it, he's saying.
Yeah. Or the torch, which I think we're using to see, right?
Yes. So I believe one of you has a torch to see, because I don't believe all of you have dark vision. Who does?
No, I think I'm the only one that has that.
Yes, I think one of you two has a torch on you, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, so we left it behind. I see it here. Let me bring it over here. But yeah, so you do have a torch that is currently lighting up the place. And yes, Evelyn, you would believe that to be true. You wouldn't want to bring a torch into the next room in a flammable, gas-filled room. Or you might.
Do I see or hear anything up the stairs in the other direction?
No, you see a door at the top of the staircase, but you don't hear anything kind of where you're standing. You just hear the sound of water and then your allies.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little closer to the door just to see if I can.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a perception check as you stick your ear next to the door.
12.
Okay, 12. So Let me make a check real quick. Oh, need a roll. Okay. Okay, you hear the sound of a you hear the sound of a voice. Oh, this corpse looks rather good. This will make a great creature. And it was like this female thin voice almost that you heard.
Sorry, I need to take a break for 2 seconds.
Yeah, go for it.
Then would it be okay if I did an investigation into the egg smell, the sulfurous smell over in this room?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and make me a investigation check as you head over there.
23.
23. Ooh, that is a good roll here. So yeah, you put your ear to the door, and you can also smell that intense smell that Bat Flap was talking about, and you gain the insight that in this next room there is this flammable gas that has seeped into the sewers, and the door is closed to prevent it from being dispersed throughout the other areas further than it already is. And you would believe that as you step close, you see your torch almost ignite a bit of the flames that are seeping through the door. And so you believe that if fire or an open flame were to be entered into this room, an explosion would be triggered. However, there is water that you can hear on the other side of the door as well. So you believe that might counteract any flames that were to occur. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
Magic missile doesn't have any kind of flames?
No. It would have to deal fire damage.
So like a firebolt.
Yeah, magic missile is, I believe, or force damage. So that's just kind of like a punch, a mystical punch.
That's pretty cool. A punch that never misses, right?
Yeah. A punch that
never
never
radiant misses. Doesn't catch the fire either, right?
Correct. Yes, radiant would be kind of this holy damage and aura. But any fire, a lit torch would do. As you approach Topo Chico with the lit torch in hand, you did notice a bit of the flame. The flame kind of grew stronger as you approached the door.
It just seems like things get worse with fire over here, and I know it seems like there could be safe, but I think we might be better off going towards the stairwell and whatnot. Plus,
I'll go up to them and whisper, like, say, shh, there's someone on the other side of that door that was talking about corpses and eating them, I think. So...
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. But just a slight correction. She mentioned that it would make a great creature, if that makes sense.
Oh, I heard that completely wrong. So if we want to go fight somebody else, we can do that instead of maybe blowing ourselves up.
And then with that 23, sorry, I keep jumping back and forth. You would believe, Topo Chico, that if a ignition were to occur, that all the gas would light up immediately, and it would take a while before it would to get to this deadly state again.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I do it? Or what do y'all think of the idea? Okay, let me whisper. So I have to figure out how to whisper with this voice. So, I could do a druid craft and kind of draw them out, and like with like a really good smell or a really putrid smell, so they go and investigate, and then we just like take advantage of like attacking them, and we could hit them really hard.
The people up the staircase?
Yeah, we draw them in with the smell or something like a minor illusion kind of effect.
I was also thinking that we huck the torch into that room and close the door. So that the gas is gone.
Well, if you wanted to do that, I have firebolt, so if we open the door and then get away from it, and then I could cast it from a little bit of a distance, and then we'd be pretty safe, I think.
But I think we'd have to close the door, because I think it would escape into the chamber too, right? Like, it'd have to be a quick thing.
Oh, I see. We would have to time
And then
it.
maybe the sound of the explosion would draw the other people in, and then we could attack.
Is the door solid, or is it like it's like sealed, or is it
Stone
like
or wood? Is it cheap wood, like plasterboard?
It's
posterboard?
all the doors in here have been sorry, let me find it.
Hermetically sealed?
What kind of wood is this?
Yes. Okay. The doors are made of like this soft, rotting wood.
So fire bad.
Well, you could catch the door on fire, and then we just kind of
Yeah.
see what happens.
Ooh, that's
do
true. We just set the door on fire, run into the other chamber, and kill them.
Do we know what if there's more captives in there though?
You didn't hear anything when either
In
of
the
you
room
put
with
your
the smoke.
That's true.
ear on the door.
Yeah. So I think we fuck up that room, which I think will protect the people, just in case anyone else gets down here. I am worried that they said they'd make a good creature out of this corpse, so there's some weird necromantic thing going on there, and if they actually do turn that thing into a creature, it's another thing for us to fight.
So should we do that first, just so we can avoid, conflict, right? Or more of a dangerous conflict, maybe?
Or maybe we use the room, we try to draw them in, and if things get bad, we just set the door on fire and flee, if like as an escape plan.
Ooh, booby trap
think
its
we're
own
holding.
relieving. I like that.
Yeah. So like if things go bad when we fight them, we try to draw them in, make a loud noise into this room, hopefully draw them out. If we start losing, we chuck the torch at the door and hope that it explodes as we run away.
Okay.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
It still sounds stupid, but I think it's kind of fun.
You see the noble in the corner, Snowball? He just kind of eyes wide. What are you planning?
Bonita, catch him up. She rattles her bones.
Yeah, you just see her rattle.
She's doing a really good job pantomiming.
I don't understand what she's saying.
God, do you not speak Bonita? She's clearly saying as an escape plan, we blow this place up.
Lovely. Great.
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's
do
try
it.
All right.
Do we want to send Bonita in first?
Ooh, because if they're into creating creatures and like necrotic stuff, maybe they'll think that she's like an ally.
Ooh.
Ally. Sorry.
A deception check for deception. Okay.
Yeah, what's Bonita's deception?
Oh yeah, I don't know what Bonita's stats are at all. I know my deception's good, but I don't know what hers is.
I
So
feel like seeing as
hers,
she can't talk.
Oh, I see it.
yeah. Hers would be a -3 to the roll in deception. But you can certainly try. Don't let that stop you.
How
May
do you
not be good.
decide deception? Because I see her
It's a
strength and all
charisma
that.
stat.
Oh man, yeah, she's not charismatic at all.
You know, granted that she cannot talk.
I
that
find her
makes
very
sense.
charismatic.
And you see her nod.
Thank you.
Her bones rattle a bit. And you see like her mouth open as if it were like doing a smile. But since she has no face, you can't see a smile. Just a mouth gaping open.
That's her version of a smile, you guys.
She'll nod.
I quite like Bonita. She's a new. I like her as dynamic in the group.
You see her put her hand to her face and then kind of give you a stop with the other hand. You believe that she might be blushing if she were to blush. This is weird. What are your plans? What are y'all doing?
I'm flirting with Bonita, clearly, right?
Oh.
Blowing stuff up,
All right.
blowing up the room, I guess.
So y'all
Oh,
are
we did
blowing up the room
First, or
first,
using
or
it as
y'all
a
are
trap?
going to deceive?
What if we just make a loud noise in this room and try and draw them in?
I feel like the explosion would be a loud noise.
But I feel like we could use the explosion as an escape plan if things go bad. If we do it now, then we can't do it later.
So we want to go south.
But I'm
then?
also awful at blowing things up. So
Hmm.
Just tell me what y'all like to do first. It sounds like a solid plan.
Just flip a coin.
yeah, I'm just thinking that Topo Chico's low on spell slots.
Okay.
So
But I
it might
have-
be good to have an escape plan.
True, but I do have a lot of cantrips.
True. And I've got plenty of heals left.
Like I should be okay for a little bit. Maybe next game I'd probably, or next round I wouldn't be as much into. But yeah, you wanna roll a coin?
All right.
Roll a coin. Yes.
What was
Oh,
was
wait.
it two?
Yeah, what did I decide?
Heads is one, two is tails, right? Because
Yes,
it's always heads
yeah.
or
Yeah,
tails.
but what
whoa.
is head and what is tail?
Two is tails. Heads one.
Yes, but
No,
what is the
what-
outcome that we're?
What does that decide?
Oh, ha ha. Now let's roll for that.
Roll a
Um,
coin again, Chris.
Okay, one is going to Stinky Room, two is going to the other. Chris, roll the 1d2.
Okay.
I like this. It is
Stinky
One.
Room.
Stinky Room.
Okay, so who has the best throwing ability? Because we should all go like near the dais when we throw it.
When it comes to athletics, I'm a +3. I used to throw javelin whenever I was in high school.
I have
Minus-
great aim.
Oh, ranger.
Ranger's pretty good.
Yeah, let's let Batflap do it.
Yeah,
I'm
Batflap,
gonna
you
back
got
up to
this.
the-
I believe in you, Batflap.
So you.
Dais, and I'm gonna tell the hostage to also go back there.
Okay. So you all give Bat Flap the torch as you all run. Bonito will hide behind Topo Chico. Bat Flap, what do you do?
I'm not gonna throw it at all. I'm just gonna stand next to the door and try to light it on fire.
You're trying to light the door on fire?
Yeah.
Okay, as you ignite the door on fire, you can hear this, like, this, oh, sorry. You weren't supposed to.
I didn't
As
see
you-
it, so it works.
As you ignite the door, you see the flames catch quickly. What do? You have, I would say, movement as a part
Run.
of this.
Run away.
So you run away.
30. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just
Back to the stairs.
Yes, as you quickly ignite and then run, you all see as the door boom, catches flame quickly as the gas burns through it, and all of a sudden you hear a not incredibly loud. It is incredibly loud. You hear this loud boom as Batflap, you are blasted in the back with some heat, not enough to do any damage, but you feel the warmth of the fire as the whole room behind the door has ignited, and you can hear this loud crashing noise as boom, boom, like rocks kind of fall and things crash into the room. And as the dust settles, what do you all do?
Do we feel like that compromise the structural integrity of the rest of the tunnel, or just that room?
Just that room. You can look into it as you see like the smoke subside, and you see there were pillars that held the room up, but since they were also made out of wood, they did not survive the blast, and there's kind of rubble in what you see immediately into the room. That kind of makes it difficult to kind of walk through. And some of it's slippery due to the water, but it is all difficult terrain. But you don't feel like it impacted kind of this chamber that you're in, as the wood beams are still intact.
So Topo's a little fairy that flies. Can I go in there and investigate and not have to deal with the terrain?
Yeah, you could fly over it. Your head kind of close to the ceiling a bit. Yeah, as you get in there, the odor is kind of subsided, and you see just rubble in this entire room. And you hear the smallest sound of just seeping gas. But you, with your investigation check earlier, would believe that gas wouldn't really have an impact until it fully fills up this room again, which would take quite a while.
It just seems like the explosion has happened. It's going to take a while before it fills up again. Do y'all want to come take a quick look or gander over here?
Is the gas toxic?
No, it was just flammable. It just smelled really bad and was flammable.
Like a light
So it's
amount.
like hydrogen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, don't wait for me! And you see as Bonita and the Klim will follow closely. As you all walk through it,
I called hostage. I forget he has a name.
As you all walk through, it takes a moment as it is difficult terrain, but you can see into it. There's a stairs here to the south, a continuation of the chamber here to the east. Where do you all head?
Are the stairs leading up or down?
They're leading upwards. Yes.
And the continuation just seems to be on the same level.
Yes, it is. You can see the water continue.
Okay. I'll say to the group, maybe we should clear this floor first before we ascend.
Can y'all make it through this terrain okay? I don't know about Bonita.
Maybe Bonita stays by the stairs.
Okay, Bonita, stay.
You see her nod. Should I stay with her or go with you all?
Who are you?
Come with us. I'll hand him my short sword.
I don't know how to use this.
Well, you better
Stick him
learn
with
fast.
the pointy end.
Oh, okay. And he kind of like holds it with 2 fingers or like a few fingers as it kind of dangles. And you can see his
Hold it with
uncomfortability
both
with
hands. Stab them with it like you're stabbing a steak with the knife.
it. Okay. Sure. And he kind of holds it together. follows. So it is not difficult for the rest of you to kind of walk through. It's just difficult terrain, so it takes you a bit longer. You're a bit more careful. You're not moving as fast as you normally would, but you are able to continue just fine. And you can see this rubble kind of continues down into the south end of this room as well. Yeah, so where do you all continue to go? Feel free to move your tokens as you wish. I will let you know if you run anything important.
For some reason, going south seems very enticing.
Sorry, I'm trying to group you two. Yeah, okay, that should work. So you're connected to the torch.
The torch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Or, dang it, you're not moving together. Sorry, hold on.
Maybe I can select both.
You should, yeah, you should be able to select both, and then if you right-click it, you might be able to group them. It's not working for me for some reason. You drag them together. Can you group?
I don't know. Should I just give myself an aura?
Yeah, we can do that. Which would be 2020. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Yeah.
20.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, 2020. You should already be at 2020. I just edited your token to omit that. So you should be able to see equal to that. Sorry, give me 1 second. All right. Yeah, feel free to continue as you walk through the rubble of this room that was once filled with this fumes and gas. You see as you will continue closely behind as you all now see a stairway that continues eastward.
Also going up or going down?
Going up as well.
Okay.
As it leads out of the water that you were kind of walking over.
Okay. Did we, from being in that room, did we have any idea of where the gas was coming from?
Yes. You heard a faint sound in the northern end of the room. And you would easily be able to believe that it's coming, just seeping into the sewers from the outside. It's not like anything, what is the word I'm looking for? Intentional, if that makes sense?
Okay. Okay, so it's not as if like someone put this there to like guard this passageway. You don't get that vibe.
No. You do
Okay.
not.
Are there any kind of symbols in these walls or anywhere in this like chamber area?
No, it's just a sewer up to this point.
Okay. Then let's continue heading eastward then, I guess. Just follow this here.
Well, we're trying
stairs?
to find more of the cult members, right? Like,
Correct.
that's what we're trying to do, is disassemble the cult. So maybe if we're moving away from a direction where cultish symbols and figures are, but maybe that's not the right direction.
Well,
I guess if we're also getting out of difficult terrain, we can just take a quick peek and then circle around, because it definitely seemed as if the cults were in the sewer, and if we're getting out of the sewer, maybe that's not the right direction.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, let's just see.
So you all are continuing eastward?
Yeah.
B.
Okay. As you walk up the stairs and make your way into this hallway here, you see this corridor with appears to be various ways out in different directions, and the one to the south here looks like the rubble has kind of collapsed in on itself. Same to the left, but then you see a doorway here, bat flap on your right, and you can see that it continues, and there's other passageways on either side with a door all the way at the end.
So there's 3 doors, you're saying?
Yes. Essentially,
And
they're
there's
the
3 of us. I've got an idea.
There's 4 of us. Correction.
Who said that?
Me behind you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Don't forget about me. Remember, I'm the noble. Give you
Back
lots
off,
of-
Clem.
Okay. See him kind of back up a bit. I'll let you all
Yeah,
do
why don't we
your
all take a
mercenary things.
Why don't we all take a door and investigate, and then see where to go from there?
I'm gonna go 3 doors down.
So you are going one. Oh, you're going to this far end door. Okay.
Yeah. One,
So
2.
there's
Oh, that's a door
Yeah.
too?
So there's
Oh.
kind of one door here, one door there.
Then I'll
let
do
me-
this one.
As you walk down, you see
Oh,
1,
okay.
2, 3, 4, and then this door is partially collapsed. It's kind of like broken down, and you believe that it's same thing with the others, where it's kind of just a caved-in, rubbled, previously alleyway or hallway.
Are these doors locked, or can we open them pretty easily?
No, yeah,
and freely?
they're the same doors that you've seen throughout this area, where it's kind of like a wooden but also like moldy, just wooden door, unlocked,
Okay.
because there has not been a lock so far.
I would like to try to stealthily go into the room.
Into the far room.
Yes, so
Sure.
yeah, there.
Let me ask the rest of you, Batflap and Evelyn, what do you two do?
I'll investigate the first door.
Okay. And Batflap?
Second door.
All right. So as you all open your doors, are y'all also doing kind of like a stealthily open thing, or are you just...
I can't do stealth. I'm wearing heavy armor. But can I, before I open it, just do some sort of insight perception
Yeah.
investigation of if I hear anything behind it?
Sure. Go ahead and make me a perception roll.
9.
9. You don't hear anything on the other side of this room, this door.
Okay.
So you're just opening it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll like try and time it with everybody so we're opening it
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
same
that's-
time.
that's
so
what I'm-
shit happens, we're all like in it together.
Yeah. Batflap, what are you doing with your door?
I'm just gonna kick it down.
Okay, no stealth involved
Just,
whatsoever.
yeah.
All right.
Just a-
And last but not least, Topo Chico, what are you doing when you open your door?
I am slowly going to crack it open, and then kind of like, I'm a little small so I can easily move through, so I'm going to try to go through stealthily to just kind of see what's going on in this room.
All right.
Even with the kicked sound of a door being kicked over or whatever.
Sure. As you do so, make me a stealth check for Topo Chico. And we'll just go one by one. Evelyn, as you open your door, you...
14 on stealth.
Nice, okay. Evelyn, as you open your door, what you see first is a partially collapsed crypt. Much of the room has fallen in, and so most of the debris is bearing a stone sarcophagus, and you see the lid has been kind of mashed in, and appears to be looted years ago, and nothing remains. Batflap, as you kick your door down, you kick down this door and see a similar scene. However, it's this open sarcophagus stands at the back of this dusty crypt, and it's heavy stone lid lying on its side between the sarcophagus and the south wall. It's kind of pushed towards that south wall. And you see on the sarcophagus itself bears faded images of spear-wielding warriors charging across golden plains on horseback. And as you silently open your door as much as you can, you open it and see two dead bodies as you secretly open your door there, Topo Chico.
Ooh.
One on either far corner. As you all open your doors at once, that's what happens.
Hey guys, what'd y'all get?
Nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
Well, you may want to come see what I found.
On the way to Topo Chico, can I just check the other room?
Sure. As you're on your way, Batflap, can you also make me a perception check from where you stand?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, plus
Yeah,
5.
You look, you're like,
Good.
there's nothing in here in this room, and you just kind of continue.
You should be able to see so much more than that. You have a plus 5 and you rolled a 1.
I have a plus 6 to perception and I rolled 3.
Wait, what? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've not rolled well.
That hopefully will be fine. As you open this door here, as you approach the door, you open it, correct?
Yeah.
All right. And as you do so, the sound of Batflap kicking his door in covers the sound of moaning moaning. And as you open the door, you see 6. Wait. Okay. I see. Sorry, I didn't fully read what was instructed of me. You see standing before you 6 moaning humans with rotting flesh shambled about this dusty crypt, which reeks of death. An open stone sarcophagus rests against the back wall, its shattered lid lying in pieces on the floor around it. And as you open it, they all look in your direction and go, "Oh."
Can I close the door?
You immediately close the door before they can even really think or react. And as you close the door,
What did you see?
Don't go in there. There's some moaning, rotting things in there.
yes.
Yeah. Wait, maybe that's what the voice I heard was talking about creatures. And they said this corpse would make a lovely creature. Maybe they're taking dead bodies and turning them into whatever those things are.
Yes, that
Chico, you
was...
said you saw something.
Topo Chico?
I guess would like to investigate the room with the dead bodies.
Sure. Yes, you show the rest of the party. These individuals who are chained up and kind of attached to the far wall. And as you all enter, you'll see as Klim will kind of rush and say, "Oh no, is Zinab for?" And he kind of goes down to this first body here. Oh, how sad.
Sibling?
No. A caravan coordinator employed by my family. My family's a part owner of a trading coaster that operates throughout the Western Heartlands, and we just worked with him from time to time. How sad.
So why are you and your caravan coordinator both being kidnapped and about to be killed? Is your family involved in cults?
Oh, I wouldn't know. All I know is the work that we do. Topo Chico, you said you're gonna investigate the dead bodies?
Yeah, just kind of see the cause of death or kind of figure out what is going on with their bodies.
Sure, make a medicine check as you approach this top one. And as you talk to Evelyn, I don't know why. I just know of him.
I take my gem and I just kind of hit them with it to see if anything happens.
Yeah, as you hit them, this individual, you hit them and you can hear a sound made from the body.
Interesting. What do you take of this, Bad Flop? Shows him again and just hits the body with the gem.
Topo Chico, stop hitting the bodies! You're desecrating the dead.
Let me take a look.
Go ahead and make me
Investigation.
Medicine
Or
in this case.
medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, for the podcast, I rolled a 6 on medicine.
Ooh, a 20.
Nice.
Batflap, you can tell that this individual is not indeed dead, but unconscious. As you see that Topo Chico hits them twice, and there's breathing. And so just to describe the scene a little further, the one in the northern side of the room is this female tiefling. The one on the south side of the room is this human male.
And the human now is dead.
Dead, yeah. You can see many cuts and wounds, and can tell that they are indeed dead. Quite easily.
Can I tell if they are unconscious because they are mechanically making death saving throws, or because an effect has made them unconscious? I can also roll.
Yeah.
If you need to.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check as you kind of look at this individual here.
17.
The tiefling. 17.
Nice.
Yes. So you're able to gather. You see kind of this blunt wound on the back of the head. However, it's been stabilized. Looks like they're not making death saving throws mechanically. They are just unconscious but stable, and have been knocked unconscious, and are not in a dying state.
Okay, I will then use, just so we can get some information, I'll use 1 charge on my staff for cure wounds.
All right. Go ahead and just make that roll for me, just to see. This should be more than enough. As you let me see. Yes, I think it's rolling. Yeah, 14. Nice. As you 14 plus 2, I believe, so 16. As you
yeah, I don't know if the staff counts as does it add my buffs? Is it count as casting a spell?
It it counts as casting a spell. Even though it's like using the item, you're casting magic through that item, which you have. So, yes. As you do so here, you see her breathe. Where am I? You see the tiefling look around. Who are you? What did you do with me?
We found you on the floor. You were unconscious. I just brought you back. Do you know? You don't know how you got here?
I just remember I was distributing wines and spirits for the Othon patriarch family here in this Baldur's Gate, and I just remember a feeling in the back of my head while I was in the lower city.
While you were working, or while you were on your own?
And she kind of shakes her head a bit. When I was working, yes. You don't appear to be my captors. They were these individuals wearing these dark clothing and wardrobe. Rather drab. Yes, they were interrogating me. Information about the family I work for and their secret arrangements. And and she kind of like jumps back and points at him. He was questioned at length about some family, the Jassos family. And you see as the noble here, Clin, will be like, "Oh, what? What do you mean? What about my family? What do they want?" "I don't know. They just asked about arrangements, things like that."
Just between you and me, do they have ties to all this?
I don't know. They just ask questions about things the family does. Are you here to free me or interrogate me?
We're trying to break down the cult, which is probably the people that attacked and kidnapped you. So any information is helpful, but no, we are not here to... We don't know how to get out of here, so freeing you, sure, but you probably want to stick with us just to...
Sure, I'll do that. I've never been in a fight before, but I can stick around. If you set me free, I did hear something. There was a sound of a heavy stone door scraping open from time to time, accompanied by sound of footsteps splashing from the north over here. And then she points behind the door, unopened door in the north.
What's a clue, guys?
A clue.
But you'll free me. I see that you have keys there. It is.
Oh yeah, Bat Flap, you have the keys, right?
Oh yeah. Let me get them. Sort through the 6 keys. Do you know where any of these go?
I'll be right back.
No. First time I've ever seen them.
I'll try all the different keys.
Yeah, one of the keys will work in unlocking her chain. She says, thank you, and she'll stand up.
Is it a different key than the one that freed Clin?
Yes,
or is
different
it
key.
the same one?
Different key.
Okay.
And as you free her, she says, yes, my name is, Benedetta Cress. And, like, sticks out her hand.
Oh, yes.
I'll just
Hello.
follow, far behind. I'm not much of a fighter, as I mentioned earlier.
We'll take a number. Everyone we've been rescuing is not much of a fighter.
Maybe that's why we were captured.
Well, if something bad happens, everyone's gonna have to fight.
All right. I don't have
No
anything.
better way than fighting for your life. Here, I throw a mace at her.
Oh, she kind of juggles it a bit, grabs it, swings it around at the wall. Yeah, this will do. And she'll take back seat in the line. And then you see his clump say, "They're questioning my family. Why would they?" He's like kind of flabbergasted by this whole ordeal. What will you all do? Now rescuing the second individual.
Okay.
This makes me think that we have 4 other people to find if there were 6 keys. Does the person that's dead have shackles on?
Yeah. They do.
Can we try the keys on that just to see if that's someone ticked off?
Sure. Batflap, you kind of check through the keys, and one of them unlocks this dead body's shackles. And then you have 3 more keys that you have yet to use.
Okay, 3 more. Well, do you want to go through the stone door that they heard people coming in and out of?
So this door to the north is another wooden door, kind of moldy, similar to the others. She just mentioned she heard a stone door sound coming from the northern side.
Can I do
so there could be another chamber.
Can I do an investigation of the door, or what I hear beyond the door, or any kind of smells or anything of that sort?
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check behind this door here.
13 for perception.
You hear the sound of a torch on the other side. And you just hear the sound of one muttering voice.
All right. I hear some voices over there. And,
A voice.
A voice. I hear a voice over there. Do y'all want to go investigate that real quick? And then we get back to the next level or whatever and bring everyone back to Bonita.
Yeah, makes sense. Batflap, kick the door down.
Do the thing, Batflap. Do the thing.
I'll kick it down. It's tribute to Will's character call from an old campaign.
So you're kicking this door down? Go ahead and make me a strength check. You kick with your Kenku legs.
Okay.
You kick the door, and easily enough, since it is a wooden door, it kind of hits the far wall, and you hear a voice out. What is that? What do you all do in this moment?
It's us, your best friends and allies.
Make a deception check. Batflap. You did hear... Okay, so you do have advantage because you're a Kenku, because you did hear voices from the previous encounter from last session. So I will give you advantage to this as you try to mimic their voices.
Yeah, I meant to say that I definitely remembered to mimic the voices. Yeah.
I just assumed. We all knew.
Yeah. Exactly.
You have advantage on this.
Oh, I do.
That gives you advantage on this.
He rolled a 4.
You have plus
So you rolled a 4.
And an 8.
God.
Oh, good.
All right, let's see their ability to perceive that attempted deception here.
I don't have great charisma.
Wow. Okay. You say, "Oh, why'd you open that door so loud?" And you can hear the sound of footsteps from the hallway that are coming towards you.
I'm looking for the bathroom.
Wouldn't you know where that is? And you can see the torchlight on the wall. Well, just go wherever. It's a sewer. And you can see and hear the footsteps get closer up the staircase that you see here. What will you all do? As Batflap has successfully deceived them, but they are coming to inspect. You see
I'm not
as
gonna hide. I'm just gonna kind of put myself flat against the wall because I can't actually hide.
Can I minor illusion
Okay,
like a
yeah.
really, really like stinky fart
Sure, yeah, you certainly
down
can.
the hallway?
You send this stinky fart down the hallway, and he says, "Oh!" You kind of like you hear the sound for this. What is that smell? You really need to go, don't you?
You heard of Batflap? Answer him.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you. I'm looking for the secret bathroom.
Oh, I guess you could go in one of the crypts down here. Come on! I'll show you to it. Oh my God, that stinks! And you can hear the sounds of the footsteps walking away.
Hmm.
Do we go down or do we go the other way?
Sounds like the room got cleared out.
Clearly, there's people down there that we need to figure out what's going on with.
I could try to stealth into there and just kind of see what's going on. With my +1 stealth, but
Sure.
alright. So Topo Chico trying to sneak into the room and see what's going on to kind of go unnoticed. With
Sure.
her small...
Make a stealth check here as you fly into the room.
Not one. I was on
As
like
you're-
19. I was so excited, and then it just last second rolled to a 1.
As you make your way down, you
Damn.
see the individual like turn behind, and you kind of walk down the staircase. And as you kind of fly in, your wings kind of echo around this hallway here, and goes, "What the?" And then he looks around. Intruders! I need everyone to roll initiative here. As we now go into some your choice in how you want to handle this. Oh, I have not been doing a great job in making sure camera's all right. All right.
I got a 13.
Okay.
I got an 11.
And turn. Add their turns as well. Alright. Okay. Alright. So as you all are here, what did Topo Chico you get? 11? Batflap
11.
got a 22. Evelyn got a
22, baby.
13. They will get a second. Roll for them. And roll for your allies. That's a 9. 15, 19. Nine. All right, Batflap, you're going to be the first to act. As you see, Topo Chico immediately gets spotted and hear him call out that there is intruders.
This person on
Yeah.
the end of the hallway?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Oh, that's the only person we can see.
Mhm.
I'll move past Topo Chico.
Okay. As you
And
kind
then-
of push through.
Try to fire my longbow at the
Yeah.
person.
Go ahead. As you run in, as Topo Chico's seeing you kind of shove past and just squeeze your way into the hallway here. Take out your longbow with such quickness. You 23 will hit as you land a blow, and he's like, "Ugh!" Just kind of
All right.
hit him as he drops As you hit him in the hand that is kind of, or the shoulder that's holding the torch here, and he kind of drops it.
I also have
Should I have a second attack action? Well, you have 2 attacks
no,
per action.
yeah. I want to use my swarm. Real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's.
Yeah.
Tell me what you are. You're summoning ravens. Is that correct?
See, yeah. Gotta
Okay.
keep it on brand.
Yes.
As
ravens.
I'm gonna try to.
Go ahead.
Gonna try to push.
Push. Okay.
I can use them. Yeah. So they have to make a strength save.
Okay. Yeah. So as you fire your arrow, you see as ravens appear on either side of it, and just also as he drops the torch, kind of bashes him in the chest to try to knock him over. What is the DC on that strength check?
13. Wish it was higher.
14. As it kind of bashes him and hits him in the wall that keeps him upright as he balances himself. And you see him like he's looking like he's gonna turn and run down.
Damn. All right. If it's a special, is it like a free?
Yeah, that's like a free action. There's like an ability you do in addition to your attack. So
okay.
Yeah, you're able on each of your turns you may cause. Yeah, so then you can now attack again, and then you can try it again, because it's wait, never mind. Sorry, it's once on each of your turns. Yes, so you can attack once again. 22, 8 as you bash him against the wall. You send out another arrow, which gets him for even more as you get him in the leg, and he's like, ah! He's like screaming in pain as you see him. He tries to move further down, but you hold him up here. Anything else you want to do? You have your bonus action, as well as you moved 5, 15, 20. You moved 20. So you will have some movement if you so choose to use it.
No, I'll stay here.
Okay. And then you'll see your allies in the back kind of just wait. Let y'all do the work. Evelyn, what do you do as you see Batflap rush in and you hear the sounds of pain from this individual?
Okay, so Topo Chico is technically a small creature, right?
Yes. You can kind
Which
of
means
like...
I can share the same space?
Correct,
ish.
yes.
Enough, I just need to have line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, I can dip in and then dip out if Topo Chico runs their own space, but I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on them because I've already taken damage.
Yes.
So 14 wisdom save.
Thank you. That is a 18. Will succeed.
Okay.
As you see him like kind of shake his head as you cast that spell. What else will you do?
Okay. 1 second. I think I'm going to just need to make one thing. Okay, so I am going to use as a bonus action Harness Divine Power to expend a use of my Channel Divinity to fuel my spells. As a bonus action, regain once expended spell slot of up to level 2.
Cool.
So I'm going to do that. Just to get a level 2 spell slot back so I can cast the thing when I want to do it.
Yes.
Sorry, my brain's not computing correctly, but yes.
All right.
Oh, actually, no, I haven't used a second level spell. That's stupid. I'm just going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Away.
So as you cast Toll the Dead, and he seems to have blocked it out, you then bring out your spiritual weapon, which looks like what?
It's a big spiraling hammer, similar to Thor, but not copyrighted.
You see this big hammer appear, and will attempt to attack. Go ahead and roll for it. What did you get?
A 14 to hit.
14 to hit. Will not hit. As you hit him in the back, this hammer kind of slams into him, but it is not able to kind of bring enough force through his armor that he wears.
Okay. I'll just have it down in the hallway, kind of humming and annoying him.
Yes, and as it hums, Topo Chico, as your allies come to your rescue, what will you do?
I would like to cast Frostbite onto the
Okay.
person.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me, is that a frostbite? I believe is a
At will.
Constitution save. That's what I needed. 11. Okay. As you do that, let me roll for his con. That is a 5, which will fail. But how do you want to do this? As you see him get beaten and battered and smashed in by the hammer, how does your blow finish him off here?
So you start to see Topo Chico's gem that she carries on her back starts to change its color from red to a really icy blue color. She then opens up her wings and kind of shoots the frostbite kind of thing towards them. So it's a numbing frost. So it kind of just like starts to slowly freeze their clothes and everything.
Yes. So as you cast this from your gem, you see it land at its feet as it slowly kind of comes up on his body, and you see his body kind of slowly being encased in ice before just completely breaking and shattering into different and many pieces on the ground. And then all is silent as you've all dealt with him, and for all intents and purposes, this combat is over. It seems that a moment passes and it's silent. You see his Klim
Do we hear anyone coming? Because it seemed like he was yelling intruder.
Yes. You do not. You wait a second. No, you don't hear anything. No footsteps. Nothing.
Topo would like to investigate the body because that's her thing. She loves dead bodies.
Go ahead and roll me a investigation check as you look through this dead body here.
Hey.
15. Nice. You can find that they had a chainmail, a shield that they weren't using. You see a mace, a longbow equipped with them, and then you notice a symbol. The symbol that you saw earlier in this dungeon. And you remember this to be the symbol of Bane, one of the dead 3 gods. Whoever this is must be part of the cult.
So is it like Bane, or is it Bane, Balin, or Merkel using the same symbol?
They all use different symbols. Bane is one of the dead 3 gods, and Bane represents kind of warriors, but war, like the death involved in war, things like that.
Okay.
So they're each gods of their respective of death in just various different aspects. So Bane is the god of like terror, oppression, that side of things. And then say for instance, the other side of it, sorry, trying to find it in my notes here.
I appreciate your thoroughness.
I just want to make sure that you have everything you would like.
Bahamut?
No. So specifically, each one. Bane is the Lord of Darkness. Baal is the lord of murder, and Merkel is the lord of bone. So they each have their own respective aspect of death, and together they make the Dead Three. So they're not one god, there's each respective gods of death.
So we need to keep Bonita away from Merkel, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do we want to do now?
Let's keep exploring down this tunnel and see what we come across. Past this dead body. I don't know if y'all wanted any of her or their stuff, like the chainmail or anything like that. Oh, we could give it to our Todd guy or Glint.
Oh, no,
That's true.
that wouldn't fit me.
What are you good for?
Absolutely
Can't wear
nothing.
anything.
Want to fit the tiefling?
Is it what thing?
The tiefling.
Oh, will it fit her? No. Not fit. This guy was kind of built a bit stronger, bit taller than both of them. But yes, I guess we should keep going. Heard the sound somewhere. Bat flap. So you see this collapsed kind of tunnel here, and you see a staircase that leads up, and it seems to fork up ahead.
All right.
Could you all three roll me perception checks here?
I perceive at 6.
6, and
Ooh.
9.
Damn.
All right, continue on.
Great. That's good.
Yeah, everything's great. I perceive everything's great.
I always love that you roll low and you just continue on. It's always a
Alright.
great sign.
Yeah, as you continue, you see 3 doorways, one in the north, one northeast, one kind of east, one south here. As you all continue. Bat flap.
I'll listen here.
All right, make a perception check. Maybe this one will be better. Oh, it's
Oh
not.
my god.
Yeah, you are not able to hear anything from the sound of your allies' footsteps as they kind of walk behind you in this situation.
That was another 6.
Yes,
Well, that
another
was
6,
my-
another natural one.
That was my door. Why don't you guys check out the other ones?
Which one do you want, Evelyn?
I'll take the top.
All right. You each take your respective doors once again.
It's a good strat.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer.
So,
We're divided,
Evelyn-
and then we conquer.
Evelyn, Tobo Chico, Batflap. What do you all do as now you're here at your doors? I'll start with Evelyn.
I mean, last time I didn't do anything and opened a door, a bunch of weird decrepit moaning things came out, so she's gonna try and see if she can hear anything.
Sure. Go ahead and make me a perception check. Please higher than a 10.
I have a +6!
Yes,
That's a
you-
nat one.
Oh my god!
7. Okay. 3 nat ones in a row. This is off to a great
We
start.
all die.
You do not hear anything past
Great.
this door.
So I should do
Just
the
gonna open
same
it then.
with
Okay.
perception.
Yes. That's what
Okay, so Topo Chico holds her ear to the. It's a wood door, right? Just like the other ones.
Yes. It's all been wooden doors here.
Excellent.
Just like Sorcerer's Stone when
Rolls
they
a
want
21.
21.
Right?
Ah, nice.
The sorcerer.
Behind your door.
What?
It's like a deathly hollow in here.
You hear the sound
What?
of flickering torches, but no sound aside from that past this door.
It's like the
Okay,
trap
so-
door.
I slam open the door with full confidence, thinking this is all great.
All right, we'll start with you. You slam open your door, and what you see inside are 4 flickering torches in a wall on the wall that illuminate this crypt, in the middle of which is occupied by an open stone sarcophagus. The sarcophagus bears no carvings or other ornamentation, kind of ornamentations here, but is full of humanoid skulls and bones, and 6 dusty bedrolls lie on the floor around it.
I think we got a safe place to camp, you guys.
All right, and then Bath Clap. What do you do?
Kick the door. Do it again.
I kick the door down.
Roll me a strength check to see how hard you kick it here.
You gotta
Stealth
grunt
check?
with it. Feel it in your stomach when you kick it open.
Yeah.
that was the stealth check.
Scream.
I'll take that roll. That 13. What is your or wait? Oh, that was a 7. I'll have you roll again. Strength.
Oh, strength.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, that was stealth that was rolled. I'll give you another chance.
Athletics.
Yes, athletics.
Okay. Oh,
6. So you gently kick the door down, and it barely moves, but you immediately see and hear the sound of snoring on the other side of the door as you see 4 individuals asleep, but in full armor, on the similar sites as what Topo Chico opened. You see slumped against the wall, and partially in a partially collapsed and plundered crypt are 4 sleeping individuals, all fully armored and have their weapons kind of on the floor nearby. But you did not make a loud enough noise to wake them up, it appears, as your kick was rather weak. And you see some torches that are also lighting this area.
are they wearing like cloth padding at all? Like underneath the armor?
Yeah, you see some regular clothes underneath, but on top is the same metal armor that you saw in the hallway on that individual that you slayed recently.
I would like to. I have a plan, if y'all don't mind.
Shoot it.
Carefully, stealthily, but also extremely quickly.
That is a lot
light,
of things.
light their clothes on fire. while
Okay,
they're
you're
sleeping.
going to go
With
up
the torch.
to them
Yeah,
and
One by
light them
one.
on fire one by one.
yeah.
Because it would be like different individual actions to do so. With the
So you
torch
do-
that you
Well,
have.
When you pass, you get to do the next one.
You do see they're
Well-
sleeping on some like makeshift bedrolls and things like that too.
is there more than one torch in the room?
There are 2 torches in this room.
Well, can I
Um,
grab one in each hand then?
There's 4 torches
And
in
then
my
just
room.
like
Just one light one,
two-handed.
light and yeah. Two-handed.
And then hold the door closed.
We'll get back to you. Evelyn, what do you do? Do you open your door, correct?
Yeah, I had nothing to open it.
All right, yeah, you open it, and what you see is 4 flickering torches in wall, kind of attached to the wall that light this particularly collapsed crypt. An open sarcophagus in the middle of the area is filled to the rim with blood, and spillage streaking the sides of the sarcophagus and pooling around its base. The sarcophagus lid lies half buried underneath the rubble behind it. So,
Does it seem like someone just filled it with blood? Or
yes,
Okay.
that is clear.
Okay, immediately exit that room.
Okay, so you just open the door and then leave the room, correct?
Yeah, I
Well-
step in, look at the blood, and step out.
Okay, can you make me a just a stealth check for me?
Nope out of it.
Absolutely, I have a +0 and disadvantage.
This is gonna go great.
Okay. Let's see, what'd you get?
Hey, I got a 13 and a 17, so a 13.
Oh, 13. Nice. Okay, yeah. You just kind of open the door, look in, and then close it. You didn't do much. You didn't make much noise in doing that. As Bat Flap, now we'll get back to you. Let's see. I'm gonna need. Okay. For just this in general, can you roll me a stealth check and then a sleight of hand check to see how well you're able to do this? This will be 2 rolls for you to do it. 18. Okay, that's good.
Okay. We're in business.
We're in business.
Let's see how the sleight of hand goes.
Hey!
Okay.
14.
Don't tell me it was
14.
DC 15.
No. I needed to know what it would be for them. I needed to know. Okay. This has gotten interesting. Okay, let's see. They're not very good.
You know, I'll also say, since you mentioned the beds are like cotton and stuff, or like, what'd you say it was? It was like fabric and straw and stuff?
Yeah, it's flammable items as well.
Yeah, I would do the beds instead.
Okay. One more roll here. All right. So, as you all finish up your rooms and kind of head back in the hallway, you see as Batflap quickly jumps on the sarcophagus lid, lights the 4 beds on fire, flips out, and then closes the door, and you just hear screaming on the other side. Ah, fire! And Batflap, you hear you close the door, correct?
Yeah.
As you close the door behind you, make me a strength check to hold it closed as they try to break out of the room.
Oh my god.
Okay.
7.
And I'll just make this one roll.
Not very strong.
What are the rest of you doing as you come out of your respective rooms and see this?
Thinking about enlarging Batflap so he can hold the door better.
Sure. You do that. You touch
Alright.
Batflap as Batflap's holding this door back, and you see as Batflap kind of fills up the whole door frame and doorway here as you enlarge him. And you have to kind of step out of the way a bit. As he's this awkward size in this small corridor here. You get another chance at this, Batflap. Go ahead and roll me a strength athletic check at advantage. As you hold the door, you see some of the door break. Oh wow, that's just enough with the 12. As you hold the door closed, you can hear the sounds of screaming and pain as flames and smoke kind of billow out of the room here. And as you hear the scratching on the door stop, you believe that they, on the other side, have been burnt to a crisp.
Heard usually
Do
it's
not
not
go
the
in
fire
there.
that kills them. It's the smoke that gets you.
I wouldn't go back in there if I were you.
And you'll shrink down to your normal size after a minute, I believe.
Yeah, I think. Let's see.
Which is about how long it took for the smoke and everything to take hold.
Yeah, up to a minute.
Yes. As you all here opened your doors and saw what you saw, what will you all do?
It didn't turn out to be children or anything, right?
I'm just gonna leave the door closed and assume it was bad guys. They have the same tokens as the guy that we killed earlier.
Do we need to kill them?
I think they're already dead.
Can I just
assume.
cast Gust in there to kind of clear out the smoke?
Um,
And we can
It wouldn't-
investigate? Or would it make the fire bigger because, like,
Yeah.
more oxygen, more fire?
it wouldn't have you think it wouldn't have the effect you would want it to have.
Okay. It blows smoke into all the other corridors. Okay, so we've investigated this hallway. Do we want to go back to Evelyn's, or do we want to go back to Evelyn's hallway and see what she came across? And maybe we
Wait,
can
okay, I have a
explore?
question. Can just so like these things don't like sneak up on us, I know that the door is closed again, but do we think that it'd be useful for me to do channel ability, turn undead, and then destroy undead? Just so we don't have to deal with them. Like, there's been 2 doors so far that we've had undead things, and that we could just closed the door and walked away.
They weren't undead, as Batflap would
okay.
explain. They looked similar and were dressed similar to the other individual man who you spoke with and killed earlier. This guy.
So they were specifically different from things that I saw in that room.
Correct. Yes, they didn't look. They didn't have the same appearance of the pool of blood. Roll me as you talk to each other about this. Can I just have you all roll me an insight check?
18.
18. Nice.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to roll an advantage.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 10, 18, and we'll say it's a 10 for Batflap. You all are able to gather that each one appeared different, and there are 3 different resting crypts here, and each of them, one filled with bones, one filled with blood, and the other filled with people. Well, not anymore. You gather that these are resting places for each of the sects of the dead 3, with the bedrolls and kind of the different offerings that each one had on the crypt.
So there's blood.
In one, yes. You would gather that
People.
blood. Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, you would gather that the blood one would represent Ball, the bone one would represent Merkel, and the individuals in that room would be worshippers of Bane, based on the symbol that you saw in the first individual. So it appears that this is where they sleep.
All right. Well,
Okay.
did we hit a dead end then?
Maybe we go back for Bonita?
Did we ever see on
Batflap
this
flew.
door?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, behind that door this door
Hmm.
is just more rubble. Sorry. But yeah, as you are all here in this dead end, you see as the tiefling say, "No, there has to be a stone door here. I heard the scraping of stone. I swear it. And then the sound of water. There hasn't been water around, has there?" There has to be something. I swear, I did not mishear it.
In the other way? The other direction?
Just past the north door. I don't know where it is exactly.
Which door?
The north door, they said.
North of the where you found me. That torture chamber. It has to be somewhere.
Oh. So all the way back on the left side?
I don't know. Maybe. Where would you want to check first?
What do you guys think?
Yes.
I like don't know at all.
I guess we could try to go back to the other. Did we see everything on the, like he was saying, where we rescued him from?
No, because there was that staircase that we didn't go up because we went into the other room instead with the gas, so we could go all the way back through and then go up the staircase. There was also a staircase in the gas room that we didn't go up either.
Oh, right. Where
So there's
Bonita
the
is.
staircase in the gas room, and then there's a staircase which is where Bonita is. And then there's also, if we go back to the place where we rescued the guy, there's also another staircase leading up where we heard the person say, "This corpse would make a beautiful creature." So there's 2 more directions for us to go that we haven't explored.
Well, let's get Bonita and then go down to that south stairwell, and then we'll.
Yeah, we have to go
figure it
back
out.
that way, it seems,
Yeah.
regardless. So.
Yeah.
And let's just see if anything changed, because we did explode something and we heard voices, so maybe people have fled, like, come to the scene.
Sure. All
Okay,
right.
let's get going. All right, Glent. What's the lady's name?
Benedetta.
Benedetta. Let's
Yeah,
get going. Let's go.
I swear I heard something. And she'll like continue and lead the way back. And as you all walk, can you all make me another perception check?
Okay.
13,
11.
and bat flap.
My browser just crashed.
Oh no. I will roll
Sorry.
it for you real quick. Perception. Ooh. So, bat flap, you are the first to notice as you're walking back. You see an indentation on the corner here of this hallway, and you believe it might be movable.
Oh, I think I found a secret door.
See, as the companions return, what do you mean?
Like this. I'll push on it.
And as you push on it, you see as in here is a stone will move out of the way, and you can see water on the other side, creating this small hallway into this next chamber. And you see as Vijay says, "Aha! See, I told you." What
Yeah,
will you
you
all
were
do?
right.
I wasn't crazy. Well, should we go there?
I mean, it's a secret door. Yeah, we should.
All right. So you all head forward. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. As you head forward, you go back into what is believed kind of this like sewer area here. And as you make your way inside, you see a door over here to the left. But at Batflap, as you make your way further, near this bend here that's being taken, you can hear the sound of battle happening further up.
Ooh. All right. I'll try to listen closely.
You just hear a sound of grunting and swords clashing. And it kind of echoes around the chamber.
Pull out my bow and just kind of like duck down a little bit. Like get ready.
All right.
I mean,
what do the
am
rest
I
of
the
you
only one
do?
who
No. You all hear it. It's just as you're the first to hear it as you get closer. What will you all do?
Can I investigate this door real quick next to us and see if I can pick up any kind of things?
Like any sounds?
Yeah, sound, smells,
Sure.
energy feel.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay, roll day 16, I think. Yep.
Yeah, nice. 16. You don't hear the sound of anything beyond this door. The sound of the battle happening further up ahead is kind of drowning out your noise, but you don't hear anything beyond this door. Just that sound. On bat.
Hey, you guys, I don't hear anything in here. At least not over this ruckus that's happening over there.
Should we? Alright, I guess I'll just peek around the corner.
Yeah, do a little peek.
Go
We'll
like-
see. Oh, goodness. Peek back, peek back.
Alright.
He's
As
got a
you-
cloak.
Alright. Let me just hold you here for a second. As you make your peek here, beyond the hall, you see a flooded chamber opens up into rough-hewn steps climbing to the north, south, and northeast. The floor buckles above the water line in the middle of the room, forming a small island. Corpses and doused torches float in the water around the island, atop which two men circle each other with weapons bared. One of the men, a tall, unarmored brute with a great club and a scarred face, towers above his opponent, but is gravely wounded. The smaller figure is muscular and bare-chested. He clutches a bloody dagger in one hand and the torch in the other. And has no flesh covering his skull. And that's what you see off in the distance. And you see 4 dead bodies kind of floating in the water around. Heads caved in. What will you do? Did you hear one?
I'll say
Run!
this.
Maybe I could stop the fight with the fog cloud. Or do we want to go in there, guns blazing?
I
Is
feel
it
like
just
there's no
one?
time.
I think there's
I
4
4 dead bodies around.
or a dead body.
One individual, tall, unarmed brute with this great club and scarred face, which you can kind of see right over here. The other is a smaller figure, is muscular and bare-chested, clutches a dagger in one hand that's bloodied and torch in the other, and has no flesh covering his skull.
And they're fighting
Okay.
each other, right?
Yeah, they appear to be fighting each
Yeah.
other, and they're kind of in this fight on top of this small island in the center.
Can't tell which one would be the right target.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering is which one is the right one to attack.
Can I do an investigation or a, let's see, perception of who would be, like, alliance, I guess, good or bad?
Make an insight check.
Rolled on that one. No, wait, no.
You rolled a
Nice.
7.
7 plus 2, so 9.
From this distance and the sight of it, you can't really tell who's good or bad. They're just fighting each other. They both could be good. They both could be bad. Who knows? You can't really tell. They just seem angry at each other.
Maybe we should just break up this fight.
Yeah, we could try. I don't know. What do you think, Evelyn?
I just kind of... Neither of them seem great. What if we just kill both of them? And let them fight each other? And then kill... and then, like, aid both of them at the same time.
Let God sort them out.
God sort the details.
Yeah, I mean, just like a little arrow here and there.
All right, so you are just gonna let them duke it out? Is that what's happening?
I think we're going for all of them. And they're all our enemies.
So there's only 2 standing. The rest are dead.
Okay, then yeah, we go after both of them.
All right.
Or do we?
Oh wait, can we see if the this girl and not Glenn can take a look and see if they recognize anyone?
Yeah, they look.
Glint.
It's Clem. Sorry.
Clem.
Neither of them recognize either. Yeah, most of the time I was here, there's a bag over my head. The others like, neither of them interrogated me. It's.
Do any of them look local?
No, they look angry at each other as they're like fighting. You see the individual with kind of the half scar looks more wounded than the other. The other looks kind of fresh, and you see him move very quickly and rapidly as he's not being touched by this brute who's just swinging this great glove. As every now and then you see like a dagger kind of slash at the brute.
Do we want to time our attacks together and we just kind of throw everything at once and so you kind of get a sneak attack? Or do we want to sit and see what happens?
Make a perception check for me, everyone.
18.
Nice.
18 for Topo Chico.
21. Finally, I rolled well in perception.
21. Nice.
21.
And 11 from Baflap. As you all look, you notice that this brute seems to have wounds that are not from a dagger, but appear to be, as you look at the individuals dead around him, from those individuals. This looks like these individuals that are dead around the island, as well as this individual fighting him currently, were all together in this attack. Do that as you will. As you see the battle continue, what will you all do?
You want to aim for the brute? Usually something that looks brutish would be the first target, I guess.
I get the feeling that the Skull Man, Ghost Rider, is our enemy.
Can you all make me a stealth check?
Okay. This is just like one of the tests from Goblin
Nat
Fire.
20. I'm super
Nat
stealth.
20, yeah. You're just kind of hiding behind this pillar here, unseen. Baflap and Evelyn.
16.
16.
I also got a not 20, but I can't take it, so it's an 8.
8. All right. Unfortunate. Okay.
Oops.
Okay.
That.
Yeah, they continue to fight as they're focused on each other, not seeming to have noticed you all yet.
Does the Skull guy have any of the
Ooh, good
emblems from the Dead 3? Or either one of them, really?
Make me... Make me a investigation check as you look from afar. Or, sorry. Insight. As you look.
Alright. First I need to find it. There we go. I don't know why I could not find it.
15. You
15?
see in the flash of battle the sign, the symbol of Baal, one of the dead three.
I think we have our answer.
On which one?
Yo.
I saw it, but who was it on?
It was. Oh, sorry. It was on the one without without a flesh covering his skull.
I think the skull guy is our enemy. Like I said before, look, he has the ball symbol.
I
Okay,
guess.
let's kill him.
All right, let's time our attacks.
All right.
Big
What
attack.
will each of you do? As you have not been seen by them, so anything that you will do, it will be at advantage if you roll an attack per se.
I didn't mean to do
So
that.
it would basically be like kind of a surprise round situation here.
That's what I was going for, but I didn't mean to roll it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take it if that's
Had
what you
look at
wanted
it.
to do.
Yeah, that's absolutely what I wanted. I just wanted to
Okay.
make sure what it did.
Topo Chico stands up and yells firebolt.
Firebolt!
All right, let's time this together. Firebolt!
All right, Evelyn and Batflap, I will ask you quickly, what do you all do? And also, you all could roll me. Oh, wrong button. Roll me initiative here. On the
I got an
screen.
18.
18.
Got a 7.
6. Yeah.
Hmm. 18. 7 for Topo Chico, 6 for Batflap, and then I will roll it for our friends here. Alrighty. Use this one. Use this one. Ooh, wow. Both rolled really high.
Good, let him get him out. All the good rolls. Oh, wow. A 20 and a 23.
Nice.
A lot better. You have initiative +4 and you got a 6.
Alright. Yeah, not very good.
Well, my dice have been cursed today.
And then your allies who will likely do nothing here, but I'll roll them just in case. 13 and a 10.
Our allies are rolling better than us.
Alright. So, you will see them. One will attack the other here with 2 daggers. And then so you see the quicker, smaller individual attempt an attack and hits, dealing that amount of damage. And you see the other individual, and he's like kind of in this angry state as he raises his great club and will swing twice. Ooh, that's a lot of dice. All right, I'll just do this. And only one of them will hit. As you see him bring down his great axe with vigor and deal a good blow onto the body of this individual here. And Evelyn, I will ask you what you would like to do at advantage. You choose to attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a guiding bolt down the hallway to the bad guy.
So I assume the one that is repping
The skull guy.
Yes, Skull Man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that at advantage for me.
Is there a way on D&D Beyond to give myself advantage, or I just have to roll twice?
If you
Oh,
yeah,
I
how
see.
it
I
is.
just
Yeah,
right,
hover
I just,
over. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so as you see the light, you take this like green yellow light around you as you clench your amulet, and then use your hand to fire a bolt. 16, and
I got a
16
19.
will.
Oh, sorry, that's not me.
Oh, that's not you. Sorry.
I got a
19 will
19.
hit. Go ahead
Okay.
and roll the damage on that.
13 radiant damage.
13 radiant damage. Yes. Ooh. That. Okay. Radiant damage. Yes, that will. Ooh. We'll use that. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. All right. Yeah, he'll take that radiant damage as you cast his bolt from the side, dealing 13 points of damage. You see him glow in this aura here, making him easier to attack next time. And you deal 13 damage. And as you see this bolt, you hear this guy go, "Oh, yes!" And he's like raising his axe high. Your allies will do nothing. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action or as well as movement, Evelyn?
I assume it's been a minute and I don't have my spiritual weapon, right?
No. Yes, that minute has long passed.
Okay, then, do I have any reason to want to be closer? Yeah, I'm just going to harness divine power and get a second level spell slot back.
Nice. Okay, as you grip your amulet even tighter after casting that bolt, you can feel the radiant energy coursing through you. And we will go to Topo Chico. What will you do? You did what you would do, which is
Firebolt.
Firebolt, yes. And that is
3 apparently.
yes. I'll take the first two, which was the 26 and the 16. So that's going to be 15 points of damage as you light them up. And that
Light
will...
'em up. So she does this cool little like twirl thing, like a ballet dancer, and then just kind of like hunks a firebolt from her red gem chest, or red gem that's like tied to her chest.
Nice. And as you fire that, it lands on the body after the radiant blast as well as your blast comes through, and you can hear the brute go, "Oh, it's over for you now, Baz." Bat Flap, what will you do?
I will try to shoot him with my longbow, the skull guy.
Go for it. Roll again
24 to
just to
hit?
see if you crit. 24 will hit.
All right.
28, not a crit, close to it. But yes, you will deal 10 points of piercing damage as you send one arrow to him, and it kind of lands, and you can see the brute smile a bit.
I'd like to use my swarm.
Yeah, go for it. What would you like to do with your swarm? As you fire your arrow, ravens fly behind it to
I'll
extra
try to
damage. Push him.
Yeah.
Push him back or knock him prone.
Yeah. Ooh, I forgot I could try to knock him prone. I don't think I can do that until higher level. I'll just try to push him 15 feet
All right.
towards us.
Towards you. Ah, okay. So yeah, you fire the arrow and it lands, and you see the ravens kind of fly behind, and you can see the brute smile even bigger. And what is my DC?
13.
13 for
Strength.
Strength. Okay. 21. As you do that, you see him put his hand up, catch one of the ravens, kind of throw it on the ground as it puffs in a air of magic as it's not able to land. You have your second attack if you so choose to use it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Man, that DC is too low. I need to just do extra damage.
I think you need I think wisdom. Your higher wisdom, the more the better it is. The DC on it.
16 to hit.
Yes. For 9 points of damage as you send out another arrow and it is able to land. Nice. All right. What you will see though, as you fire your arrow, he will use his reaction to raise his hand. As the arrow flies towards it, you see as he raises his hand, the arrow just completely evaporates and eviscerates in thin air as it does not deal damage to him. He uses a reaction to negate it. And that'll be the end of your surprise round. And it'll be his turn. Seeing that you are on his side, he will use his action to disengage. And you see him kind of run back. And you see the brute kind of try to swing, but the individual moves it so quickly, kind of gets out of the way. And then you see the brute kind of march forward a bit, look to you all. You see him taking some deep breaths. Thank you, whoever you are. Come. Let's finish this. I will owe you my life. And you see him like raise the great club at his shoulder. You went this way, and he kind of points this way. What will you all say back to him?
Topo Chico raises her dagger in the air and then does a huzzah, and then goes with, or tries to follow along with, as long as the rest of the group joins in.
Okay.
Yeah, Backflip does the same thing. Like raises his arrow or his bow up. Like, yeah. Let's do it.
All right, and as you all follow along here, he'll wait for you all as you all make your way. We'll say, kind of dashing forward here. We'll make it about roughly here, and you can see him kind of lead the way as you continue. And then you kind of all rush into this room here where it appears that this individual is making kind of his last stand. Once you walk into this room, what you see is burned torches that subs that litter the floor in this hall, the western end of which is occupied by 3 6-foot tall painted wooden statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot high block of red stone, making it look taller and foreboding. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind the fearsome visor of his helmet. He is painted red except for his right gauntlet, which is black. Clutched in this gauntlet is a blood-red spear pointed upward. The statue to the north depicts a purple-garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger behind his back. The statue to the south portrays a black-robed skeleton with its jaws open wide and his bony hands outstretched. And as you make your way in, you see this individual turn and face you all, daggers in hand. And Evelyn, it'll be your turn first.
Okie dokie. So I'm definitely within 30 feet now of this character.
Yes, you are, I believe.
Okay. I feel like they have pretty okay wisdom. I can't cast 2 spells in the same round. Okay, I'm just going to dash another guiding bolt in there. Cantrip as a first level spell.
All right.
Actually, nope. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And this is just regular, right? Not advantage.
Yes, this would be regular. Correct.
Okay. 22 hit.
22 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 15 radiant damage.
Ooh, that is a lot. So what you will see is as you clutch your amulet, as you're charged up with all this radiant energy you've been storing, you fire this bolt, and then you see as the fleshless man kind of waves his hand and throws another bolt back. As the bolts collide, you see him hold it out as the strength of your bolt kind of comes against his, and he will shove yours to the side of the wall, using his reaction to reduce the damage from that attack to 0, because that was a lot, and he does not like that. And as he blocks your bolts, what will you do?
That sucks. But I also can't cast another spell this round, so I will. Did anyone take more damage or no? No, because we've been from afar.
This individual looks very heavily wounded.
It's not how he normally looks.
No. He does have a scarred face, but the rest of his body, you see blood just seeping and pouring out of him.
Soon to be scars.
Yes.
Okay, so does it count as using 2 spells in a turn if I use a staff? Actually, that's an action anyways, I can't do that. I'm just gonna sit pretty and back up 1 square.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of back up a bit. And then your ally... Nope. Topo Chico, you're up.
Okay. Topo Chico reaches into her back, or into her, like, I guess backpack, but more of a satchel thing, but and pulls out this wand of viscid globs to restrain the masked fella in globs.
Sure. You get to
There you
do
go.
so. Let's see. Okay, make a... Alright, make a... make a spell attack roll. So that spell attack, that +7, can you click that for me?
Alrighty, I'm looking for it. What am I looking for?
Go to spells, and then that spell attack, that +7.
Oh, I see it.
that you were
Okay, thank
asking
you.
about. Yeah. As you fling one of your charges, at 21 will hit, and so you see it prepare to dash forward, and in preparation for it, you take out this wand and throw it to restrain it. As it tries to dash forward towards you all, you hold it in place
For an hour.
And is restrained.
Nice.
Ooh. Wow, that's tough.
perfect.
Bat Flap, you're up.
He's not going to be released if I damage him, right?
Nope.
No.
Okay. I'll go for the predictable longbow attack.
And you have advantage because he
26.
is restrained. So let's see if you crit.
Oh, nice.
Like you could just walk up to him and just executioner style.
No crit. However, it still lands, dealing 6 damage. Not able to block that. What do you
Alright,
do for your
then-
second attack? Or your swarm?
I'll send in my swarm
Yes,
to
one of the
peck at him this time.
yes, you see one of the ravens kind of land as he's encased in this glob and just does a little peck, dealing 1 point of damage.
Does the raven get advantage since it's a or?
Ooh. No, technically it's just additional damage
Okay.
with that. Yeah, but you do have your second attack,
Okay.
also at advantage.
Alright. Change that over instead of rolling twice.
Oh,
Ooh, a crit.
Crit. There it is.
Damn.
For 15 points of damage. As your arrow lands, you see the amulet shine, trying to protect this individual. However, it is not. And you see him kind of bloodied and beaten. Is at the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Flap? All right.
Yeah.
And then on their turn, since they cannot escape it looks like they'll just throw their daggers kind of as defense towards, we'll say, yeah, towards its target. At disadvantage, that'll fail. I'll miss on the first, and miss on the second. As you will see this big individual rush forward. I got you now, Vaz. And he takes his great club and just bashes the skinless head in. And you see kind of the pieces of the skull go everywhere in different directions as the body goes limp and he is defeated. And as you see this big hulking individual breathe heavily and then turn to face you all, he's breathing heavily and he says, "Thank you. Name's Mortlock Van Thamper." And I think, unless you want to continue briefly, this is a good cliffhanger to end it on, as you all have helped this brute in what looked like an assassination attempt.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
To be done. To be done.
To be done? Yeah. We're a bit over time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's alright.
We'll do outros here. I hope you all had fun. Yes. Thank you for watching, listening to Raven's Realm play through the Blood War with these lovely players here. I have been your Dungeon Master, Game Master for the night. Name is Ryan. And you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ballandryan. Justin.
Hey, this is Justin. Don't forget to hit like or subscribe on YouTube, or hit the 5-star button, or just give us some props wherever you can. And yeah, if you're interested in the music, you can see the music or hear the music at my profile on bandlab.com/mixsushi3. I usually do the introduction and outros, and I'll sometimes throw in some random songs. But yeah, make sure to check out that. I also just this week released a metal song on there, so if you're interested, you can hear me scream, growl, and maybe even sing. And then on top of that, I also am in the works of a second EP. I've got like 3 or 4 songs done for that one, but I'm still waiting on the first one to get mixed and mastered, but that's a whole nother thing anyway. Yeah, just make sure to check it out at bandlab.com/mixsushi3. Chris?
Alright, hey, I'm Chris. I was playing Bad Flap, and you can follow me at ChrisGamble37 on Instagram if you would like. Yeah, what Justin said. Go to ravensrealmtabletop.com to find all of our links and follow us wherever you like to follow people. Alright, Kai.
Hi, I'm Kai. I've been playing Evelyn Smalley. If you want to find me on social media, I have a very limited Twitter presence. You can find me at Kitchid with 2 Ds. That's KICHIGD on Twitter.
Sweet.
Twitter.
Do we need to shout out anything else?
Just make sure to join the Discord server. That's a really big one for us. That's where a lot of our community is. And that's where you, as a fan, however you get this content, you can go and join other games. Like, this isn't just a podcast. The podcast came second to this awesome Discord.
Oh, I'll post that module I made eventually. I keep forgetting about it. After Thanksgiving gets dealt with, I'll finish
early Christmas
editing
present.
that. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching, listening, and we will see y'all next week.
Next week.
Bye.
I appreciate it. Thank you all for listening, making it this far.